2++, 50% crit. Nice. Yeah, Paradox is the publisher, and Harebrained Schemes is the developer. They did a great job. Insufferable Scotsman. I'm normally against pre-ordering, but can you foresee any issues with this game? Insufferable Scotsman, here's the deal. I'm playing the beta. And I would pay full price for this. I mean, I have arguably almost put enough time into this game to make it worthwhile for me. And I haven't even scratched the surface of the main campaign. I'm like, from what I understand, the embargo point is like a quarter into the main campaign, if even. So not only would I already pay $40 for what I played so far, but I've got potentially 20 to 40 to 100 hours left in this, like depending on how far I want to take it. And here's the thing. Here's the thing about this game that really has me interested. Because in a game like XCOM, you have soldiers. And once you get all the equipment for the soldiers, that's like it, right? That's like you're done. But in this game, not only do you have your mech warriors, which have their own stats and everything, and you work through those, but then because of the mechs, it's almost like this collect them all kind of thing. And for me, I get to the point where it's like, okay, I want at least 4 of every kind of mech. And I'm going to keep playing until I can field a full 4 set of every mech that I like, just so I have that kind of versatility. It's got this weird, like, collect them all feeling that isn't in XCOM. So you have all the benefits of the tactical strategy of an XCOM game, where it's one of those games where there's so much going on, you can always kind of get better at it. But then you also have all the different mission stuff in it. You have the main story, and then you have the collect them all aspect. So, like this, there's a lot of things I like about games like this in one game. It's pretty awesome. So, yeah. Yeah. That being said, also as a quick note, if you do want to help support the channel while you get this game, if you click on my GOG link at the bottom and buy it through GOG, you actually help support the channel too. So I appreciate it. Of course, you can also find this game on Steam, GMG, and a few other places too. So make sure to shop around for the best price. Because don't get me wrong, I'd love it if you buy it through GOG, but I'd never ask you to spend more for a game. Ever. Just keep that in mind. Okay, so let's go to the mech bay, and we're going to do a little bit of changing here based on the last performance. So the first thing we're going to look at, is there multiplayer? Yes, there is multiplayer in skirmish mode. I'm playing single player campaign mode, but there's a skirmish mode that you can play multiplayer in. And I am looking forward, I want to play some subs in this game. I could see us having tournaments in this game, where we like start with 8 subs, and then we do 2v2, and then we bracket that down to 4, and then we have like a winner, and then that winner may get some kind of big prize maybe. Yeah, that could be fun. Okay, well, we are going to repair it, but I'm going to refit it because I don't want that SRM on this. I really liked the performance of this mech, but I didn't use the SRM. I want to keep it as a jumping sniper, and it needs more heat sinks. Repair all. Oh, it needs more armor, too. We're gonna keep the back armor a little bit light because we don't necessarily need a lot of armor since the plan is to keep this guy at ranged. Why am I getting this weird point number up here? Okay. Whatever. Let's put my heat sink here. And a heat sink there. 34.9. That is gonna bug the shit out of me. That is gonna bug me. Can I like max armor maybe? Ah, there we go. Okay, cool. Perfect. There we go. We're good. We're good. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Beautiful. There's our new mech. There's our new mech. Great. Lost the SRM, but got much better heat management. And that'll synergize well with the jump jets. And the PPC, which is a +5. Do we have another PPC that we can put on here? Nope, not that it has +5. All right, let's rebuild it. We can rebuild it. We have the technology. Yeah, I could put an LRM on this guy, but to be honest, I'd rather have a highly mobile sniper that I can move to wherever I need it. And I really don't want to have to deal with those heat issues again. Yeah. So Julie, so I have hundreds of hours to make a boom emote, Cohh. I drew a third idea, but oh, cool, awesome. Thank you, Julia. I will take a look at it for sure. I'm really behind on messages. Yeah. Can I hover over a flamer if you get a chance? It's one of the weapons that hasn't been previewed. Sure, buddy. Give me 1 second. Let me show you a flamer. By the way, good time to mention, if you are a BattleTech fan and you ever want to see something in this game that you're curious about, feel free to let like me or Ahmad know. Like the Darkest Stig just did. He's clearly a fan and he's never seen a flamer. I'm happy to show you this stuff. As one of the few people that has been granted access to this game, it is not only my responsibility to show it to you, but I'd love to answer any questions you have, show you things you're curious about. I mean, you know, if I'm gonna be lucky enough to be one of the people that gets this game, I want to at least try to get you guys any info you want. So that being said, let's mouse over the flamer for him. Here you go. I'll leave that on the screen for a second for you, bud. Flamer weapons are unique in that they deal little physical damage, but instead expel superheated plasma, applying substantial heat to their target. When done properly, this can hamper enemy return fire, even cause the target units to shut down from overheating. And as we can see there, it does 5 damage, but it does 10 H damage, which I'm assuming is heat. And I think that's one of the only weapons that does that. Oh, although it's kind of weird, because... Oh, I guess it doesn't generate any heat, which is why it's heat 0. Okay. So cool. There you go. Do 3 flamers and 1 small laser to overheat and shut down the mech. Tremble 31, you're basically talking about a fire starter. That's a fire starter mech. That's how they come default, pretty much. Get a pilot with the ace pilot skill. See if you can shoot then melee. Oh, that's an interesting idea. Okay, hold on, real quick. Before we do anything more, though, I need to work on this guy a little bit. I could drop a medium laser. I mean, three SRM6s is kind of serious. I want to get at least 1 more heatsink. I'd like to fit 2 heatsinks. Maybe I will drop a medium laser. How much tonnage is that? That's 1. Okay, then we could do... Yeah, let's try this. 1 medium laser and 2 heat sinks. We'll spread them out a little bit. So our heat efficiency is going to go way up with a little bit of loss there. Now, if we really wanted to go crazy with this, we could take off an SRM6 and add some jump jets, but I don't think with the current heat management of this that would be really effective. Oh, I do have... Oh, you know what, chat? You're right. I do have better SRMs. Thank you. Yep, we got the 50% crit SRM. Let's stick that right in the center torso. Oh, no, wait. It's not a 6, though, is it? Oh, it's only a 2. Damn it. Yeah, we'll keep it as the 6. Now, this is a close assault mech, so I'm not super jazzed about having this little back armor. I mean, that's a very, very weak butt. That's like a flat butt. That's not like a nice round, rotund, juicy butt. It's like a flat, weirdly shaped butt. In terms of quality, I don't know if I like that. I did have plenty of ammo. That's true. We could drop an ammo. You know what? I like that plan. That is a much more rotund, spherical butt instead of that flatness. Yeah, it's got a little bit of oomph to it. Let's give this a try, and we'll see if we have any ammo issues with this build. I mean, this is an 18 missile volley, and these only hold 100 apiece. So if we get into like a long fight, there will be issues. It's like, what, okay, I don't math well, but it's like 11 volleys, if even, 10 or 11 volleys. It's not that many, if you think about it. But, you know what, we'll give it a try. Science. For science! Let's do it. Oh, it's, wait, did I do that right? 5.5? No, it's not, no, 5 volleys, it's 18 missiles per, and we have 2 ammo packs of 100, so we have 200 total. So it would be It'd be like 10 and a half, right? 10 or 11. Because we have both of these packs, not just one. It'd be 11. Okay, cool. We'll give that a try. I like that. Let's see how that is. And then, what other problems do we have? We just fixed our Panther.
Right.
That is now more heat efficient. I wanted to look. What do we do with the Kintaro? Oh, the Kintaro is what we just did. Panther's being worked on. What are we doing here? What are we doing to you? You're the Shadowhawk. Modify armor. Oh, we did an armor upgrade. We removed the, oh, that's right. This is the big one that we did. We installed SRMs instead of and we took out the LRMs. We converted it from a missile boat because that's never what it should have been in the first place. Okay, cool. All right, so we got some more money. Ship upgrade has 4 days. Let's take a look at our contracts. Let's do the Insurgent Leader quest. Fly over to Weldry. It's a little bit easier since I think we'll have a couple mechs out of commission. So this is going to be mostly a money mission because we need to get some of our money back up. Can we rep bonus it? We can a little bit. That's okay though. We're gonna save rep bonus stuff until live, until our main playthrough. For sure. No, people are telling me to visit the store. The only thing I'd want to do is sell right now. I don't really have enough to do anything else. Granted, we could sell. Let's take a look real quick. Well, when we get to Weldry, we'll take a look at the store. Maybe we can sell some stuff. Whoa! Blaring klaxons interrupt an otherwise quiet morning routine as several fast-moving ships appear, pacing the Argo. Darius broadcasts their hail to the bridge. You're flying through our space, strangers. It's awfully dangerous out here. Just awful, especially for a ragged-looking ship like the Argo, is it? Tell you what, we'll provide you with safe passage for a price, of course. While you consider your options, Samara paws up. Commander, if you can buy me some time, I could do a rapid fire up at the Leopard. That'll teach him not to mess with us. Oh god, this is a risk. Should we do it? Let's do it. The Frustrator Pirate tries to walk you through the money transfer one more time. No, the last account number is 0, not the letter O. It's never the letter O. Just then the Leopard leaps free from its docking collar the side of the Argo and fires a barrage of LRMs at the pirate ship. The pirates retaliate with laser blasts and the whole ship groans as emergency systems activate. After another flash of light from the Leopard, the enemy captain gives the order to retreat. Unfortunately, it's too late for Glitch, who was caught on the wrong side of the blast door and ends up in the med bay. Damn. Okay, let's keep going. Bummer. Will I be able to fight against the clans in this game? I have no idea. I can't progress the main story anymore in this. We're embargoed, so.
Those upgrades.
God, I love these scenes. These are so badass. We could maybe afford a cheap upgrade. We can do this one. 270? Sure.
Sure thing. It'll take a bit, but we'll get it done.
Great. We're upgrading our ship some more now. Okay. Let's take a look at the store here. Sell. Mechs. So yeah, we can sell some of these. We can sell our spider. Oh. Oh! Items cannot be purchased or sold while in transit. Okay, that makes sense. So we could sell, like, I don't think, especially now that we're getting up in tonnage, I don't think I'm going to use my spider. I don't think I'm going to use my locust. We could probably sell the Jenner. And I mean, we have a backup Centurion right now. We're going to have to keep that in mind. We can just switch out our Cent if we ever need to. So I think I'm going to hang on to that for now. But, and the Vindicator's nice. Vindicator's nice. I'll have to look at that again. Why does it only show melee and movement down here? I guess because those are the only things that... Yeah, actually that makes sense now that I'm thinking about it. So this guy has a heavier melee attack. Probably the difference between like a 70 and 80 damage hit. Slow movement though. So the Centurion is just like a better... Well, the beam weapons on the Vindicator are pretty nice. Actually, now I kind of want to make a laser boat out of this. That's a lot of hard points for lasers. We could put like 4 medium in there, and that's 100. That's 100 damage volley. Also, he's got some interesting command points there, and he can put jump jets on. Can the Centurion have jump jets? Yeah, okay. But only 2 lasers. Man, so many things to consider in this game. What's in transit? Fabian, right now we're moving to a contract. So if you look down here in the Argo screen, you can see this is the status of our journey. So we started in orbit around another planet. We're currently in transit to this, which is just a jump ship. So now that we're on the jump ship, we're going to actually take the jump ship to another system. Yeah. Yeah, Julia, no kidding. I've actually, it turned out me and Lena watched all of The Expanse. It was fun, Julia. That was a good recommendation. Good recommendation. Sherlock Domes, do you know if once you beat the main story, if you can still fight battles? I enjoy games that never end. You know what? It's a great question, and I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know if the game continues after the main quest. Okay. That's fine. We're going to have our financial report in 8 days. So you can see now we're still in transit. We left the orbit of the jump ship. We're in transit to the Worldry system.
That job you asked for, Commander.
Great. There's one of our mechs done. And now we're in orbit around Weldry. The campaign is endless as long as you don't go bankrupt. Cool. You should get a catapult with 2 PPCs for sniping. You know what, Smurgelli? I am anxiously awaiting getting a catapult. Dude, I've been playing this game for 20 hours. I don't even have any heavy mechs yet. And heavy mechs aren't even the best mechs. There's assault mechs, which are 100-ton mechs. There are literally mechs out there that are twice the tonnage. Twice the tonnage of my highest mech right now. Well, actually, I thought my highest mech was 50. But yeah, they're almost twice. The assault mechs cap out at 100. Can you imagine what it's going to be like specking out an assault mech? Oh my lord, dude. Woo! It's going to be fun. All right, let's take a look at our store. We'll go ahead and sell. We'll sell these 3 for now. I'm going to keep the Vindicator and the Centurion. We have 25 jump jets. We can sell that down to like 15. There we go. The pips indicate the number of months you can stay afloat. Oh, cool. I was wondering what those were. So we now have enough to last 6 months. Okay, great. Great. Okay. How are we looking for the salvage? Commando, Enforcer. Enforcer 4R models combine the hefty power of an autocannon and massive laser with the mobility of jump jets, a deadly combination. Able to engage at medium, long, all the way to point blank, these mechs are flexible and surprising in combat. Wow. I want an Enforcer. That's pretty cool. I like that. That's actually a pretty nice loadout right there too. Although I'd probably drop the small laser. But an AC-10 and a large laser? That's like 50-50. That's a 100 damage volley. At good range. Nice. Okay, let's do this contract. Oh, wait. Maybe not. How much longer do we have for our stuff here? Let's get Behemoth back. Oh, Glitch is out too. But we have Cohh. We can bring Cohh back in. Let's do some point delegation here. Somebody wanted me to get the max, what is it, piloting? Ace pilot. I don't think we can get that yet. I'm going to save up his XP and go for this one. I want to get breaching shot. Attacks with a single weapon, ignore, cover, and guarded on the target. That's kind of huge. Because if we put breaching shot on a PPC sniper, then that PPC sniper always ignores guarded and covered because it'd only be firing one weapon. Wow. Wow. That's kind of OP. That's kind of OP. Let's see. So we're gonna wait on that.
Standing by.
I want to get Juggernaut with him. Yeah. So let's work up there.
Mech warrior training complete.
PBC or Gauss rifle? Drakborn. Gauss rifles are lost tech. They're not in the game right now. Yeah. Well, excuse me. They're not normal weapons that you can get easily. I can't say they're not in the game because I have no idea if they're in the game. They may be in the game later. Maybe you can salvage them off people. I don't know. Maybe we'll see them on enemy mechs. Who knows? But right now, we can't get them. Yeah. That's what I can say for sure. Called shot bonus? What does that mean exactly? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, tactics is like... Dude, tactics is the missile boat line. Like, indirect fire penalty, minimum range buff. Yeah, man. I want to build, like, a serious missile boat with a tactics guy. That'd be really fun. I still haven't built an effective missile boat. I'd like to do that at some point.
Ready to go over financials whenever you are.
That's fine. Tactics plus gunner is really good on any warrior. Cool, Cheese-tastic. Okay. Don't forget, you can only have 3 skills on a mech warrior. Good point, Shadow. Thanks for the reminder. Sumeyer catches your attention on the bridge. Commander, I picked up a distress call from a nearby civilian transport. It's not exactly our job to assist in matters like this, but we may be the nearest ship available. She studies the display. On the other hand, it looks like the ship's engines are in critical state. They could explode before we get there. Mount an immediate rescue expedition, because that's what we do. When the Argo arrives at the source of the distress beacon, it's clear you made the right decision. A handful of void-suited passengers spin aimlessly away from a gaping hole in the hull, hoping against hope for rescue. Your tech staff managed to scoop up the survivors just before the transport explodes. You gain 1 reputation with the Arano restoration, and morale increases by 1. Awesome. Now, what's really interesting about this game is I wonder if those outcomes are randomized. Is it going to be the kind of thing where whenever we get that encounter, if we go to rescue them, every time it's good? Or is it going to be the kind of thing where when you go to rescue them, sometimes it explodes and the Argo takes damage? Like, I'm kind of curious. Because I don't know how that works yet. We have not yet seen 2 of the same ones. So I know that the encounters are random, but I wonder if the outcomes of the encounters are random. That could be very interesting. That's almost like an FTL aspect, which is kind of fun. Yeah. Now that I'm thinking about it, it would probably have to be random because it'd be kind of dumb. Because then you could do like one playthrough and just memorize all the best responses and then just do those. So maybe they are random. I bet you they are random. I'll see if I can ask the devs about that because I'm very curious. All right, let's do this. All right, let's bring Cohh back in. Now we want to make sure, yeah, see, we don't want to put Cohh on this because the multi-gun is not going to be too much, or not too good on that. However, what we could do is put Flatline's not the best option either, but he does have Bulwark, which works really well with the sniper. We could also put Medusa on him because then we could sensor lock when we don't want to snipe. And the Kintaro, yeah, we could definitely split that up with a multi-shot if we wanted to. Okay. Okay. What do we have in holding? We've got our laser boat, blackjack, but I think I want to redo this because I think there's too many lasers and not enough heat sinks. The heat efficiency is only 4 for this, and it has 4 lasers. Yeah, I don't know about that. I'm a little bit worried about that. And then we have the Shadowhawk. His heat efficiency is also low, though. You can, yeah, see, I need, oh man, we can't have low heat efficiency when we have jump jets. It doesn't work well. I'll keep it like this for now. Dude, this Panther kicked ass last time. So we'll go with this. Let's do it. I'm gonna have to look at those mechs again. Gracie. Oh, we fixed the heat situation on the sniper mech. We removed the LRM and ammo, reduced some of the back armor, and we popped in more heat sinks. So it should be a little bit better. Just don't fire the laser in the Shadowhawk except when needed. Yeah, Garion, we could definitely do that. We could have done that. Hey, Mark. How you doing this morning, buddy? Good to see you. Is there any live action gameplay, or is the game completely text based? Oh no, woo woo, you're about to see it. Most of the game takes place in what you're about to see. Yeah. You know what? Acetylcholine, he may have been. He may have been. Why was he near the door? Actually, Acetyl, it said, and am I saying that right? I know I'm not. I'm just gonna call you Ace. Ace, it said that Glitch was by a wall in the Argo, and then the wall got destroyed. And when the wall got destroyed, Glitch got injured. So I think it was like a wrong place, wrong time situation.
Command interface.
Hey, Scatter.
Initiated.
Hey, Jack the Ripper. What's up, bud? These are the coordinates of the restoration provided, so the insurgent leader should be in the area. Move up to get eyes on the target and any escort he might have. Once he's down, head to the evac point for your pickup. Now, we do have some water on this mission. Water really opens up options because it cools a lot of heat. You can see right down here. 50% extra ability from your heat sinks. Ooh. Alright, so we're currently in like a fishbowl here. There's not a lot of side area. I think we're just going to move up for now. See what we're working with here.
Copy that. On it.
If I were planning an ambush, this is where I'd put it.
So you are thinking what I am. Okay.
Yeah. Jumping.
Okay, we're gonna put the sniper up there. Let's move up our... This is our heaviest armored one right now. Let's bring her up to here.
Move order received.
I'm gonna wait for her to finish moving. There we go.
Picked up a blip.
Okay. That's what we needed. So this guy's probably gonna get targeted, so I'm gonna sprint up with him too. I'm actually just gonna sprint up with everyone because we're gonna get attacked next round. So we don't want to have one person sitting on
my way.
All these 3 mechs are pretty heavily armored in the front, so we should be okay for an initial salvo.
Give them everything you've got.
Oh, we're inspired. Hell yeah. Oh, look at that. Okay, cool.
Good to go.
So I'm going to move him up the ridge to here.
Location confirmed.
And we're going to start seeing what we're working against here. Oh! Where'd the mechs go? Oh, it's tanks? That's still a problem. Don't get me wrong, but... Can I wait on you? Damn, I can't. I have to brace. Shoot. That's okay, though. Whatever. That's okay. Alright, next up is you. Oh, wait, just kidding. It's the enemy turn. Who is moving where? The hell? What was the enemy doing? Now I'm concerned.
What's up,
What were
boss?
you doing? Alright, let's move into cover first. Let's see what we're up against up here. Now this
Another
guy
blip on
has
the
a
screen.
solitary PPC, so it should have a good shot on this dude. Yep, 85. Great. Working against 15. I think we may kill this guy.
Giving him everything I've got.
Great.
Reporting. Enemy vehicle eliminated.
I have a second target. Let's reserve. Oh. Reserve again.